Welcome back to Sunshine Realms. My name is Sunshine. Let's tap into our Leos. Shout out to the Leo family. Let's tap into the Leo energy. I've been guided to tap into new energies as we are coming into new planetary shifts. We got to prepare the collective for, what's ahead. So let's tap into our Leos. Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever you have it in your chart, north node, south node, whatever matters. Take a look at your own personal chart. Ooh, I love to see this. I cannot say that enough. Empress Justice with the Queen of Wands in the Strength card. Leos, baby, y'all are on a roll. You are getting your karmic justice. Not only have you paid your karmic debt, you went down the dark night of the soul and you are on your way up to the rising to the top. It's that point of looking at all of the crappity crap that you've been through and seeing some level of reprieve, redemption, some level of, okay, I told y'all not to F with me. I told you I was made out of steel. So yeah, I love it for the Leos. This is so fiery with the Empress and the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. Mind you, the Strength card is Leo. The Queen of Wands is fire signs. The Justice is here to create balance in what you put your energy into. So if someone didn't recognize who you were, they will now. If they don't see your dedication, your hard work, how far that you've come in order to build this energy and to build this internal resource that you have within yourself, the character that you have within yourself, they will now. They will now. And here's the point. The point is so that you can have a point of rest, because the Queen of Wands is not going to ask any longer. It's I am receiving or nothing at all. This is meant for me now or nothing at all. So whether you are in Leo energy or any aspect of Leo, check your chart, because if you check your birth chart, you'll be able to see where this high honor and this space of redemption is going to be impacting you personally. Because wherever you have Leo highly aspected, this is where the energy is going to significantly impact you. And you can tap into those planetary shifts. Like, for example, let me just use Venus, because the Empress is here, and that is Venusian energy for me. And this could be impacting how you express yourself, what you love to do, how you spend your time, your talents, your energy, what you've dedicated your entire life in order to learn or in order to acquire. You dedicated your entire life in terms of overcoming and becoming higher than, stronger than, better than, as well as more tenured in your life in some way. But the Empress does that in a nurturing way. She does that in a way that, okay, I'm going to give, I'm going to give, I'm going to give, I'm going to dedicate myself towards learning this, doing this, spending this time, spending these resources, allocating the educational aspect in order to rise. And whatever it is that you've done, if someone hasn't given you your flowers, they're coming in now. And the reason why they're coming in now is because it's part of your destined path. The Justice card only arrives when it's time for Spirit to balance the scales, present an offer into your life that is only going to be able to give and take, give you more than you expected, and present an opportunity for you to have work-life balance for you, or balance in general. So because we're using the Game of Thrones deck today, which is my favorite deck. I love this energy because this is the type of energy we need coming out of a retrograde period, especially during this planetary shift where there's a lot of fire outside in the world. Baby, let's tap into the Game of Thrones, and then we're going to tap into the Hermetic deck, because at the end of the day, we need the medicine for the Leos so that they can um, step forward. If you're not in this energy, this is the invitation for you to step forward from spirit into the limelight, into the cosmic sun, or the cosmic energy of more than you expected, because now is the time. So if you're not there yet, prepare yourself, because as the planets are shifting, so are you. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, 100%, Nine of Swords, and the Death card. Not only are you being invited to step into the energy, Spirit is inviting you to claim it. Claim it. You might have been in a space where you weren't seen. You weren't seen for your time, talent, and your gifts. You weren't seen for what you were giving, not only to the world, but to yourself. It's almost as if you decided to reclaim your own energy, and reclaiming your own energy is what has presented you with the opportunity to have this redemption, or this reciprocity, or this work-life balance. So I like to say pat yourself on the back, but I'm going to say it differently this time. I'm going to say check off the boxes that you actually put on your to-do list, because now is the time for you to be able to step into new energy. And it's because you've weathered the storm of the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Wands is even more tireless than the Nine of Swords to me. So you might have gotten really tired of being in an energy that you were in before, but now is the time where you get to actually reap your rewards, or reap your harvest. And that harvest and those rewards are coming because you've put in some dedication. If you know anything about this character or the Game of Thrones, baby, this is somebody you want in your camp. This is the ride or die. So whatever it is that your passion projects are, you put in all of your energy to be there. And in order for you to step into this Empress, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Justice energy, it did not come easy. You had to dedicate a lot of who you are in order to get into this space. And for my Leos, oof, you didn't arrive here just by twiddling your thumbs. Trust me, you had to get it out the mud. But there's a little bit of a reprieve. Let's get the Talisman Oracle on this Nine of Swords and the Death card, so that we can see how you've transformed, how you've grown, and more importantly, how you decided to stay prayerful during this time as you transform. Because faith comes when you have dedicated yourself to being in this energy of, I am going to be better than I was before. So I feel like somebody put their boxing gloves on. Let's go. I'm going to get two for the Leo, because one is not enough for you. Financial security and overcoming fear. I love this for you. So not only did you weather the storm, that's why I say the faith. The faith is the only thing that's going to allow you to weather the storm and overcome fear. You might have been in a space where you were afraid to do something, be something, say something, or align with something, but you're no longer afraid. You're no longer afraid to be who you are. And it's because you're starting to reap your rewards. You're starting to see some sort of exchange. It could be an exchange where you're starting to collect pentacles in your bank account. That's always awesome. So you could be collecting checks, or royalties, or rewards, or you could be collecting something that comes out of nowhere, but it's only because you decided to weather the storm and say, if not me, then who? And because it's you and you did the work, you nurtured every aspect of yourself to align with this energy. Now you can reap that reward. So For our Leos, not only are you reaping the financial rewards, you're also reaping the rewards in the 3D where you can actually say, yes, I survived this place in my life and I am here now.